This video is nowhere as clear as I would like it to be, but I'm trying to do my best to move to this whole Mac transition. At times it's become very frustrating. However, I needed to get this up so you guys would know about our winners of the week. And it's very interesting. I have our Mr. Vic profit report. Website is changing dramatically. I'm going to tell you all about that. Another milestone has been released or reached. Jesus. Boy, it's been a stressful morning for parlayhelp.com. Oh, man. They called it big money. It turned into be an NCAA marathon. Whew. There's still a lot of college basketball you can play today. The winner of the week starts, well, next. One quick thing I want to bring up. I've kind of moved from just a sports betting internet community into a sports monitor, because that's pretty much what I am doing here now. And we changed the way, and as I told you before many times, I have a computer background. We've changed the way things kind of work through Google and everything else. So we're moving more towards a sports monitoring. And people who say that I don't get the hits or the links up or whatever, just take a look at this. I want you to go to Google and type in sports space monitor or sports space monitoring. And watch where we come up. We've only been trying to improve this ranking for about 2 months, and Google only does it once a week. Out of, and it's a lot of websites that are doing it. It's over 5,600,000. We are now number 27. My goal is to be in the top 10 by the end of the year. That goal may be a tiny bit unrealistic, but I have a feeling we will get there. We are the #1 sports monitor on the internet. Figure out who the new wow is. All right. The quality of this video is nowhere near the way I want it to be. I know I'm talking and my lips aren't moving right, but I'm trying to make it to this Mac thing as best I can to make these videos 100 times better. But it's been a challenging experience, to say the least. Nonetheless, I got to get this up. And you can just put the video down and listen to my voice, or watch some of the new effects as we see how it all rolls into play. Hey, I got a Victor profit report for you. Remember, I listened to him on Mondays, as it's that bailout game for everybody. Well, 3 or 4 weeks ago, Victor Profit was 6-1. Then he was 6-2. So I figured, well, maybe this guy's legit. Well, all of a sudden, he's 7-1. So I don't know what happened to the loss. Now, coming into last Monday night, he's 9-1. This guy's rolling. He's got losses disappearing. What a great winner of the week race it was. And it really came down to the wire. And again, it turns into that famous thing again where less seems to be more. And I'm not exactly sure how that all works out, but at least that's the rules for now. I want to give congrats to Tony Bruno wins. Now, they are not the official winner of the week. These guys have been this close and keep tying Top Shelf Chicago. And I'm going to give them honorable mentions this week only because it's only fair. I mean, they have been 5-2, 4-2. I mean, they've been fantastic. And they're just missing it a little bit on the dimes. So I want to check these guys out. I mean, seriously. I mean, they are really handicapping well. But to our winning percentage winner of the week, that would be Top Shelf Chicago doing it again. 5-2 on the week plus 56.5 dimes. Now, Tony Bruno, same record, 5-2, 16.5 dimes, more dimes. Thus, you get winner of the week. Well, with winner of the week comes a special. So for Top Shelf Chicago, all picks through December the 1st is just $40. So I suggest you head on over to Top Shelf Chicago and get on board with these guys. They also have another special for you. They're calling it the Monday Night Bailout Club Package. Every Monday night game for the rest of the football season, $50. I mean, I don't know how else you can beat it. Now, did we set a record or what happened? Well, yeah, we kind of did. Ty Davis, Sports Investor, first time ever, 3-time winner of the week in a particular category, finished up the week at 14-6 plus 330 dimes. Now, he is a real unique special going on for you. $500, you get the entire year. I'm assuming from the day you buy it a year from there. $500 is about $1.37 per day. And if he doesn't go 60% or net you over 500 units, I have them as dimes, but units and dimes are pretty much the same, of profit, he's going to refund your money. I mean, I don't know what to say. $500 for an entire year, and if you don't reach a certain percentage, you're going to get all your money back. That's an amazing special to me. Not to take anything away from Mick's special, because that's just as incredible. I mean, between two guys, buy them both. I mean, you really could. But our previous winner of the week, where they are and what was going on with them, well, the Basher finishes up nicely on the week as he does win his play for the day. He had the Cleveland Browns 5-4 on the week, plus 116.5 dimes. You know about Ty Davis, Sports Investor, where they were betting as a business. How about these guys, huh? And, of course, my thing's screw it all up above me, but betting as a business ends up 11-15 with one push. They're going to give back 402 units. Well, it happens. Sometimes you get a rough go of it. Let's transition a little further. Millionaire Picks. Millionaire Picks ends up 6-5. They're going to give back $455 on the week. Pete James, Mr. Pete James at Parlay Pete Sports, ends up 11-7 on the week, plus 75.5 dimes. Now, with Payne Insider, again, I had a teaser with a push. Now, according to Bodog, is what I pretty much use. If you just do a two-team teaser and it pushes, it's a loss. But I'm not sure how he's going to grade it, so I'm not going to count that play until I get word from him. As it stands right now, I got Payne Insider at 13-16, going to give back 196.5 dimes. Had a rough week of it. It happens. I'm not sure about the teaser. The service he may use may do something a little bit different. I'm not exactly sure how it all works. Prime Time Sports Advisors finishes up 12-11 on the week, and they're only going to give back 0.75 units. So, good money management there, and nice job to those guys. Rock Hard Picks bounces back nicely. Good week for them, 7-3, plus 147 dimes. Finished up the week at 700% winning percentage, as long as Ty Davis was the same way. Tony Bruno wins, who I've told you about throughout this week, and they're going to get some honorable mentions this week. It's just the way it goes. These guys have really been doing very well, and you should definitely check out their site. I don't want to forget about SharpEdgePlays.com. It was their first week on the site. They struggled a little bit. They ended up 13-18. They did have a winning day today, which is nice to see. They're starting to get the hang of things. Hey, for Monday, 3-1 plus $1,060. You know who the other winner of the week is in Top Shelf Chicago. WTW Sports. This one was brutal this week. 6-15. They're going to give back 1,050 units. So I think we covered everything we needed to cover. Like I said, I know the video is a little choppy. It's not exactly where I want everything to be. I'm working the best I can with it. If necessary, we'll go back to the Windows mode of doing it, and I will play with it. This is the only thing left that I'm not doing on the Mac right now, and it's supposed to be the most simplest part, which makes it very, very frustrating, to be quite honest with you. Nonetheless, I'm looking for one more handicapper, and hit that email address, info@parlayhelp.com. One more guy to lock it up all the way till December 31st, 2008, and then things are going to change in 2009. Now, users, if you have not registered on the website, please do so. We're going to change the site around a little bit. Everything's still free, but you're going to need a username and password to do some stuff on the site. Doesn't cost you anything. No one's going to sell your business. And oh, by the way, we moved from the initial your sports betting internet community kind of thing into a sports monitoring thing, because that's what we're doing now. If you get a minute, just take a second, and I want you to... We are your sports betting internet community and the #1 sports monitor on the internet, Parlay.